What if the jobs you think are most dangerous aren't? Today we're diving headfirst into the real numbers behind work-related deaths, and I guarantee this will permanently change what pops up on your internal "that could kill me" radar. And if you deliver pizza, don't worry, this isn't about your cholesterol or cheese sliding to one side. We're talking facts, not marinara sauce disasters. Let's begin with the myth. The most dangerous jobs are the ones exploding on movie screens. Soldiers, police officers, firefighters, commercial pilots. Brawny heroes, huge risks, credits roll, dramatic lighting. But is that true? Are blockbuster jobs really the riskiest ways to make a living? Here's the truth. The riskiest jobs in America are things most of us don't think about. Logging, fishing, roofing, and truck driving. Yes, the folks you barely notice changing a power line or hauling furniture across state lines are statistically in harm's way far more often than an airline captain or a big city cop. Let's dig into why. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, logging workers have, hands down, the highest fatal work injury rate, over 82 deaths per 100,000 full-time workers. Compare that to police officers, who face about 14 per 100,000, and pilots, who hover around 34. Even taxi drivers are killed at double the rate of firefighters. Yet you didn't see a single brooding lumberjack on the poster for Fast and Furious Forestry Drift. Let's get gritty with the numbers and the reality. Loggers scramble over jagged hills, giant saws screaming, while the ground tries to swallow them with every step. Roofers? It's just you, sneakers, and gravity, with the added spice of summer heat. Fishers? Imagine working on a deck slicker than a toddler's bath toy, with waves tossing you like popcorn in a kettle. If you're thinking, wait, fishing? Like with a cute hat and cold beers? You're picturing relaxing weekends, not crab boats on the Bering Sea, where one wrong move could mean an unplanned swim in Arctic water. For every daring rescue scene in a Hollywood fire truck, there are dozens of real-world utility line workers negotiating ice storms and high voltages while everyone else is inside binging true crime. Allow me a quick detour for joke number 2. The Bureau of Labor Statistics still does not, sadly, have a job category for fell off a balcony filming a TikTok dance. Not yet. Yes, social media might do damage, but your phone probably won't drop a tree on your head. Now, you might ask, why the gap between our fears and reality? Simple. What gets our attention, culturally, is what's big, loud, and cinematic. Police officers, soldiers, firefighters, they're in movies, on the news, surrounded by sirens and slow-motion explosions. Danger you see is danger you remember. But no director is spending $200 million on The Reckoning, accountants versus loose floorboards. Our brains crave action. The spectacle, not statistics, scripts our anxieties. That's how the myth survives. Overexposure to the dramatic and underexposure to the mundane. It's time for the third joke. If dangerous jobs paid what they deserved, every logger, roofer, and fisherman would show up to work in a gold-plated hard hat. The economy has other ideas. Here's $18 an hour and a fluorescent vest. Good luck. So, who else makes the list of quietly risky jobs? Truck drivers, construction laborers, agricultural workers, refuse collectors. If you see a recycling truck at dawn, know the person hanging on at the back is statistically braver than 99% of us office workers sweating through a PowerPoint. But higher fatality rates don't mean these jobs are all risk, no value. Our world literally would not function without them. The real outrage is that many of these folks earn only modest wages and rarely see the cultural hero status that sticks to a firefighter's uniform or a pilot's stripes. Let's put it into perspective. According to data from ISHN and Monster.com, links below, most of the high fatality occupations share a few things: exposure to unpredictable environments, heavy machinery, wild weather, and often long hours alone. Many deaths are caused by vehicle accidents, falls from heights, being struck by equipment, or, tragically, just plain fatigue. But here's where we connect the dots. None of this means police, soldier, or firefighter work is safe. It absolutely isn't. But we have culturally overweighted those dangers, overshadowing the invisible risks endured by millions of frontline workers every day. If you want to see the real face of occupational danger, skip the glitzy movie trailer and check the safety stats. There's no orchestral soundtrack, but there's an honest warning. To wrap up, the most dangerous jobs aren't usually the ones you dream about as a hero or fear as a villain. They're the jobs many never notice: quiet, vital, gritty, and sometimes downright deadly. It's time we start paying attention, and maybe tip extra when someone brings your pizza in the rain.